Sharing a folder in Dropbox is an incredible collaboration tool. If you choose to share a specific folder with somebody, then they will have full access to the files in that folder. Any changes either one of you makes will be synced to the other person, or to all people that folder is shared with. Note that you must explicitly share an individual folder for other people to have access to it. The rest of your files and folders are all private unless you explicitly choose to share them. Once you share a folder with somebody, be aware they have complete access to edit any of the files in that folder. They can even choose to delete the files in there. So make sure that you really want people to be able to edit those files. It's great for working on a project together with a small number of people, but if you just want to give people access to download files but not be able to edit them, then you'll probably want to use a special share link instead, which we'll cover in another video. When a folder is shared with somebody, they will get an email prompting them to click a link to accept the share folder. Even if the folder is shared with them, they will not access it. It will not show up in their Dropbox folder on their computer unless they explicitly go to Dropbox.com, sign in, and accept it. So here we have signed in. We see we have been invited to a shared folder. You might be wondering why we have to go through this extra step to accept it. Well, that shared folder, for one thing, counts towards the quota of everybody who is on it. If you have a free account, it will count towards your 2 gigabytes of space. In this case, we want to accept it so we have access to the shared folder. Note that you can also find those invitations here in the sharing section, as well as being able to see what folders people have shared with you. When you look at your folders, a blank folder is an ordinary private folder. One with a silhouette of 2 people on it indicates a folder that has been shared, either shared with you or shared by you with other people. It also states in the kind column whether it's a kind of file, a regular private folder, or a shared folder. If you want to share a folder with other people, then you can go into that folder and click the Share This Folder button, the folder with the rainbow icon on it. Then you can just simply type in their email address, add a message if you want, and share the folder. Then they will get an email inviting them to explicitly choose to accept the folder. Remember, until they go into Dropbox.com and choose to accept that folder, they will not have access to it. Now that we have access to the folder, it will appear on our computers in the Dropbox folder, and files in it will be synced normally just as with any other Dropbox folder.